Hi, I'm George Kane. This is my father Niels.
Hi.
Welcome back to another episode of Father and Synthesizer Guitar Pedals. A while ago, Niels, you found a bag full of BBD chips.
Yeah, on the internet, through one of the internet platforms. I ordered that coming from China, and it was darn cheap. Yeah?
So cheap, in fact, that we thought this can't be real, they must be fake.
We had fake chips before, so we also ordered some BBD chips from Music Ding.
And the Music Ding chip is the V3207, and the bag full of China BBDs was the MN3207, which is the original as far as we're aware. So we thought, what to do with this? We need something to test these chips with, and the first thought when you hear BBD goes to chorus. But I already have a really nice chorus, so I thought, how about something a bit different?
More challenging.
Yeah, so we looked through some designs and ultimately decided on the EHX Electric Mistress. Because I like weird and unconventional pedals, and it's not like you have a flanger on your board every day. So Niels, when the Music Ding package arrived, you had all the parts there, spent a weekend building it.
Right. Designed the PCB, etched it as usual,
Did the enclosure.
populated it, and did the enclosure right, put everything together.
And now, let's see what that sounds like, and also tell us how you like our paint job. Right, so here we've got the Electric Mistress that we've cloned. I'm gonna start by playing back a loop I recorded earlier, clean. And now let's turn on the Electric Mistress. I'm just gonna go ahead and play with the settings, and you just use your ears. And now I'm going to flick the magic switch. This is the filter matrix, which I'm not exactly sure what exactly it does, but when you flip it, it kind of changes the LFO. I think the LFO just stops. So let's check it out. and that's the Electric Mistress. So now that you've heard the pedal in a bit more detail, Niels, how exactly does this work?
Yeah, well, the BBD chip comes with 1024 stage buckets, and the chip does get a clock signal, and depending on the rate of the clock signal, you get a shorter or longer delay. The mystery here is, or the magic, the clock rate is not fixed. What we have is an LFO that modulates a VCO.
That's voltage controlled oscillator for those of you who aren't into synthesizers.
Right. And the output of that VCO then gets a little bit more power driven, so that the signal strength is stronger, and then it goes to the BBD chip.
So what you have is a very high frequency oscillator at like 100 kilohertz or something.
A couple of hundred actually.
Couple hundred kilohertz, and that's being modulated by a slower LFO. So the pitch of this oscillator rises and falls, and that modulates the BBD chip.
Indeed.
And that's what causes this strange, otherworldly sound that this electroharmonics flanger does. And then, Niels, did you have any problems building this?
Yeah, well, yours truly screwed up a bit. I forgot to put two parts, one condensator and one resistor, into my schematic. Well, you live and learn. And
Yeah, I had to redo the PCB once, right?
yeah, so I fixed that, and after that, surprisingly little. It worked almost out of the box. And the only problem I had is I thought I had all the parts, but I did not. And of course it was a weekend. So as I mentioned, the clock signal needs to be enhanced a little bit to make it more powerful, and that is done by a two-stage inverting gate from a CD49, which is a CMOS inverter chip. I did not have that. I only had the CD4050 from our STM Shield project. Now, a quick look at the schematic. If you have one inverter and behind that another inverter, minus times minus is plus. So why not use the non-inverting 4050 chip?
Which is what you did.
Yeah, and it's pin compatible, so it was no problem. I just put it in, hope for the best, and as I said, it worked right out of the box. The schematics we will publish on GitHub will mention the actual
Designer of the schematic, the one who transcribed it or reverse engineered it or however he got it.
Yeah, right. And that schematic will note the 4049. So, but have in mind, 4050 also works.
And then was the big question, do the China chips actually work?
Yeah, it's a big moment. So we opened the bag of BBDs and pulled an MN3207 out of it, because they came in pairs. Actually, the MN3207 and the 3102, which is a clock chip, which we didn't need for the Mistress.
Not
but
this
hey,
one.
you never know what you're gonna use it for. So, pulled it out, plugged it in, and
It worked. Sounded a bit different though, but
a little bit, yes.
pretty much the same thing.
Yeah. So now we have a whole bag of
BBD chips.
BBD chips.
And no idea what to do with them yet, but I'm sure we'll
Right.
think of something.
We'll find something.
And that's that for this video. Thank you very much for watching. Please remember to like, comment and subscribe, and check out our other videos as well. We've got tons of other guitar projects and a lot of synthesizer projects. We hope to see you again next time, and remember, stay curious!